Today on the channel, we're back at with another Turtles of Grayskull unboxing and review. And today we got April O'Neil as a sorceress, and we got Hordak.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Turtles of Grayskull unboxing and review. And today, we got April O'Neil as a sorceress, and we got Hordak. But for all your Turtles of Grayskull needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're hitting up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10% on all in-stock items. Anything over $99 does ship free and new. Now they do have $7.95 flat rate shipping for anything under $99. Got to get a deal, of course, and that's what I did. I picked these up hot off the truck, saved myself 10%. Got to get a deal all day long. And of course, we're going to do this unboxing like we do all the other unboxings on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. The Turtles of Grayskull line really ramping up another series here. This is probably like the fourth series. And then we've had deluxe figures from Target and Walmart. A lot of figures in this line in a pretty quick clip, I would say. We do know in 2025, Turtles will be no more. It will be Thundercats Masters of the Universe crossover. That should be an interesting one. My eyes are peeled to that, and I'm glad they're not going to run that line simultaneously with this one. This one will come to an end. That one will take over. I think that's the right business move if I put on my business hat. But let's dive in. Of course, ladies first. So we're going to go to April O'Neil as the sorceress. This one makes a lot of sense combining these two together. And it's cool because she looks like April O'Neil with sorceress get up over the top. So I do like that. A lot going on in the packaging, of course. All kinds of stuff. You got He-Man up there. You got Leo on the top as well. Turtles of Grayskull, April O'Neil. Sorceress from Channel 6 News. You got both logos down low. Very 80s. Almost reminds me of the Playmates Turtles. So much going on in the background of the packaging. Just a lot going on down there. Looking very nice. Beautiful artwork at the top. And then, of course, cross-sell down below. Action figure a little down here. And then, of course, you got the jibber jabber. You got the UPCs. Let's see what it says back here. April's need to chase a story leads her into more trouble than she expects. This time it led her to Castle Grayskull with the powers of the sorceress and into the middle of a war for the power of the universe. Talk about a scoop! More at 11. There it is. And then put the staff of the camcorder in hand. So she's got like a staff that looks like a big hammer, but also a camcorder. Cool artwork in the back with the turtles and some of the bad guys. Just very cool. A very good idea here with April O'Neil, I will say. Can't get her out of the package. See you later, rookie unboxing right here. We got a rookie today. Can I get this out of the package? And like I said, I did get this from Entertainment Earth, and it was very nice. It came unpunched. I am not collecting this set on card, though. See you later, goodbye. So, didn't really matter to me. Little instructions there. See you later, goodbye. We do get the comic, once again, He-Man in a half shell. Got the Stealth He-Man on the packaging here. We'll unbox Stealth Leo and Stealth He-Man in a separate video, so stay tuned for that. Always love the copyright on these. Always really cool. Very colorful. A good story here. I haven't read any of these comics all the way through, and I need to read them in order. That is on my to-do list, but got a lot of the different characters here. Bebop, Rocksteady. Can't wait to see those ones. We should be getting those probably next, I would imagine. But a nice little comic book there. Now, we do get sorceress wings going on here, and look at that articulation. Can move back and forth, and of course the blue and orange attack. Of course, the sorceress, a huge Mets fan back in the day. Huge fan of Mookie Wilson, if I'm not mistaken. Shout out to Mookie Wilson. Also believe the sorceress, big fan of Nolan Ryan when he was on the Mets. Never forget that 68 season. Tom Seaver as well. A lot of Mets greats over the years, but looking good right there for the sorceress. And of course, she's locked down like a young Todd McFarlane. Clip ties all over the place. McFarlane and Mattel, they're all about the clip ties in this day and age. Never going to give it a rest, I guess, is what they're going to do. Can't even get it out of the package. I might just power it through. They're so slippery. It's so tight. Can't even get it without chopping my finger off. And that's what you want to see, Todd McFarlane. I know, but not today. Not in a Mattel video. If I chop my finger off, we're doing it in the DC McFarlane for sure. We got to do it in one of those videos. There's the staff. Going to power it out. All right, April, you're coming with me. See you later. Goodbye. All right, let's get down to business here with April O'Neil. Once again, you got the big camcorder. You got kind of a see-through blue plastic there. Very interesting, but it looks like a huge hammer, looks like a staff, but also apparently a camcorder. Old school. You got the mount right there. You're ready to go. Nice grayish color, grayish tannish color throughout, all one color outside of the lenses, but looking very nice. Very on brand for April. So you get the wings, you get that with the figure here, but now we get April O'Neil, and a good looking April O'Neil. I don't got any issues with the face on this. I think if you take off the headdress, which it is not removable from the Sorceress, I think it does look a lot like April O'Neil, so I'm here for that. Of course, a Tila Evelyn style body on this one. That makes a lot of sense. You got April in her yellow jumpsuit over the top. But then you give her some Sorceress add-ons like the forearm guards, the belt, the loincloth. Of course, you're in Eternia. You better have a loincloth. Got the fur over the top there. You got the nice boots going on. Just a good-looking April figure. I don't have any issues with this one. Now, arms do go around. However, you are limited by this big shawl. We'll call it a shawl right now. You're limited right there. No bicep, but you do get single-jointed elbows, side to side. Hands back and forth, side to side. 2 gripping hands out of the package for April. You do get waist articulation. Head back and forth, side to side, up and down. Of course, everything removable with these figures, as we do know. Big old April O'Neil Sorceress splits. Look at that. Can't get much better than that, that's for sure. Leg does go up. Single jointed knee. You do get side to side. You do get a boot cut. You do get ankles back and forth, side to side as well. So all of our usual articulation here with April O'Neil. She should fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. How about that? And I'm going to try to pop these in real quick. Looks like they go in very easily. Very easily. Easy for me to say, but no, very easily. And then you can fold these wings. You can kind of decide how you want to do it. What kind of shelf space do you have? You can have them down. You can have them in full flight. You can have her on a flight stand. There's a lot you can do with this April O'Neil. And very cool to get April in the line so far. And definitely the Sorceress. 2 all-time characters coming together. Makes a lot of sense if you ask me. Really do like this one. A good figure here for April and the Sorceress. I'm here for that. But now we're going to the baddest of the bad. Like a young Froggy Fresh out there. He's so bad, it's Hordak here. And this Hordak, you could probably mix in with your normal She-Ra or Masters Universe collection. It's not too far off of what we think with Hordak, and it seems like it's just basically a straight Hordak release. But we'll dive into it. We'll see what's going on. We got Hordak in a beautiful blue color. Hordak, Turtles of Grayskull. Packaging design up top, of course, looking good with Shredder and, of course, Skeletor at the top. So you know this is a bad guy set. Ruthless Master of the Ooze Pit. Will we get the Ooze Pit in this line? It'd be interesting if that happens. Of course, could double as the Slime Pit, as we know, but looking good on the front. On the back, got a little cross-sell action. He's squaring off against Master Splinter, which is an all-timer of a figure available at Target right now. Jibber Jabber, UPC, cross-sell. Let's see what's going on. Fit the Ooze Blast into cannon, it says. While the Peon Skeletor pouted over He-Man, Hordak plotted, geez, easy for me to say, Hordak plotted from afar. He gained a valuable new minion in Shredder and used him to infiltrate Snake Mountain. When the time is right, Hordak will strike and all of Eternia will be his. Like I said, squaring off against Splinter up there. Splinter Skull, of course, as he's known in some circles. Not my circles, but maybe your circles. Who knows? Oh my gosh, wings. We got everything falling out of the package here. See you later. Up high off the ceiling. Oh my gosh, watch out. Spider-Man style. See you later, goodbye. And of course, exact same comic book. You're going to get that twice. That's how it works. Same comic book for the entire line. We're here for that. And I guess this is the set full of wings. We do get these big evil wings here for Hordak. Very similar to the last one we saw with the Sorceress. Plug into the back here. Back and forth. You do get articulation on them. Very bat-like wings here with the black and the red. Little translucent plastic, never hurt anybody. Very, very cool ornate wings on this one. I'm here for that, of course. Looking good. We'll plug those into Hordak. And, of course, Hordak in the plastic prison. He's ready to go. So you could have this figure with or without wings. Once again, you got to choose your own adventure. We say it all the time on the channel because, you know why we say it? Because it's true. It's exactly true. So you can choose your own adventure if you want Hordak with or without the wings. Same thing with the April O'Neil. You want it with wings, you want it without. Choose your own adventure. Once again, plastic prison, a little twist tie. There it is. See you later. Goodbye. Let's get down to business here with old Hordak. Do get one accessory here outside of the wings. Translucent green kind of ooze, I guess. That's what they said on the back. And the ooze fits right into here. Okay. So he doesn't have a traditional hand over here, so a little bit different. But you can see a little of that ooze built around there. Plugs right into his hand. And you got the ooze cannon ready to go. I am here for that. Got no issues with this. makes a fairly normal version of Hordak a little bit different. There's a little extra difference with this one, so I'm here for that. But I still feel this could work with your He-Man figures if you want to just put him in there, not have him part of the Turtles of Grayskull universe. You could easily do that. But Hordak, looking like Hordak in the head, there's no escaping who that is. Looks just like him. Got that kind of helmet, half helmet, whatever you call it, around the back, looking good. Got the kind of bat wings in the front, his little Hordak logo. Got the big shoulder guards there. Of course, plug into the back, and then you got the Hordak logo on the bicep as well. Talked about this, plugs in very easily. Got a little wire going to it. You got the green extras in here looking very cool, looking like something that's just going to shoot out and blast as it does right here, looking very nice. He's got a little loincloth going on, of course. If you're an attorney or overstep foot, you got to get your standard issue loincloth. Got a belt over the top of that. The Ooze Championship, it's called. And I think he did defeat, somebody fact check it, I believe he defeated one Ivan Ooze. Oh, shout out to Ivan Ooze. I believe he took that title belt from him. Somebody fact check that if you want to. Got the forearm guards in silver. Got the big feet down here like Hordax normally has. Got the boots with his logo on there in a gray silver color. Articulation arms do go around. Once again, limited by the shoulder guards on this one. You do get single jointed elbow with the side to side. Of course, hands removable back forth side to side. No extra hands with this one, though. I will make mention of that. Blue skin tone throughout on him, as you can see. You got the waist articulation, big old Hordak splits, legs go up, side to side at the knee, single jointed. Of course, boot cut, ankles, back forth, side to side. All the usual Turtles of the Grayskull articulation here. And it's just crazy to think. We got the Turtles of Grayskull line. We got the Cartoon Collection line from He-Man. We got the Masters of the Universe Origins line, kind of nearing its end, but still going. Then we got the WWE Superstars line. Mattel getting the most out of their molds, getting so many figures in this style. Quite the Renaissance age, no doubt about it. He does fit on a ringside collectible stand, as you can imagine right there. I'm going to plug one of these wings in here. Hopefully I got them on the right side. I think I do. Maybe. Maybe not. There we go. Move that. We're off to the races here. We got some wings going on for Hordak. Don't normally think of Hordak taking flight, but anything's possible in the Turtles of Grayskull. I guess we'll say with that there. But April and Hordak, two must-haves for this line. If you're all in on this line, you got to pick these ones up. These are two heavy hitters I could see you wanting to pick up along the way. Fun figures with wings now, so how about that? But there it is, Hordak and April O'Neil. What are your guys' thoughts? Picking these ones up? Passing? Playing the long game? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Like I said, Entertainment Earth in stock, at least as of filming this video. Pick them up, save yourself 10%. Got to get a deal out there. You know how it goes. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Don't forget to thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the old notification bell. Check out Patreon for early access to videos like this, bonus content, exclusive content, giveaways, Q&As, you name it, all going down on the old Patreon channel. And then, of course, don't forget ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. Don't forget Amazon, Barnes & Noble for my book, The Complete Guide to the Jakks Class Superstar Series, now available in Kindle. So if you want a copy, head over, pick up yourself a Kindle edition. And then SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for April O'Neil and Hordak and winged creatures everywhere, I am Kyle. See you guys all real soon.